Welcome back to Paradise Killer. I accidentally hit the wrong button. Check to Sam again. What's her face? Check the architect. Got a few options. We definitely want to talk to her a little bit more just to make sure we get all the events there. We're getting close to the end though. I might actually end it in this playthrough or maybe next time. But there's only so many more events we can do. If we meditate though, there's a whole lot of nothing. We've picked the world dry.
Halt! What do you want?
Let me in. Ah, shoot.
Halt! What do you want, freak?
Don't test me.
Can't see Camille. Let's go. Case file. Murder the wedding ring. Architected. When did your wedding ring end with the witness? Why are you asking? Something need to work out. I assume you will cooperate. 9 years ago. And you were wearing your wedding, of course. That is what about it. Thanks for the help. Third seal. Do you know anything about the third seal? The secret investigator built without my knowledge. Thank you, Camille. She is not the most helpful. We'll hit her up later. We'll go to her, talk to her. That up. I feel like talking to what's her face here. We're done with Yuri, which is great because I hate Yuri. He's a dick. In a way that's intentionally made to be annoying and bad, but still I do not like him. I could fast travel, but I'm kind of old-fashioned and not wanting to spend resources because I'm dumb. Let's go. Oh, come on. I want to get up here the, not intended way. One more try. Whoa, I overshot it. Almost fell in. We're gonna go the intended way then. We'll see what she has to say. Go up to the ghost, see if they have any more tips. That's our house. I think we've plucked most of the island. There was things we're still learning with Lady. Why does Lady have to be suspicious? She's a good bean. Flash that light on and off. Go.
Grand Marshal Abigail 14.
Anything about the new case? Murder there, removed prisoners. What happened to the prisoners that were removed from the barricade? Classified Nikito disagreed. Why were they removed? Investigator. You were being processed before the slaughtering ritual. We don't need to open the prisons. Just let them wander to the temple. They were removed before the slaughtering ritual. What happened to them? They were processed to return to their cells. Log doesn't show them returning to the cell. You don't have full access to the Marshal's networks. You can't prove that. You also don't have to question my army. They were murdered to make it suspicious. Their confidential photo. Why do you have a confiscated photo of the blood or Grace bloodline necks from Toon Lich's thing? She was murdered by someone possessed by a demon. Each thing related to the demon possession is classified. This standards process or just for evidence that doesn't tie into the official story. Standard procedure, we don't. You think you're really smart and clever with your insights, but you're wrong. Wrong. Okay, cool. She does not like us.
Henry Division.
I feel like I let you down here, Henry. I'm sorry, Henry. You deserve better. Well, you don't like deserve better, but like the world gave you a short end of the stick. Moving. Let's go. Dun, 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 dun. Let's go. We'll hit what's her name up there, 500 meters, kind of far away, but we can deal with it. Just get max rank on her. Sure. We'll take a ride up there. Power plant, K's workshop. Do you have any more events for me? One last kiss. Got time to chat all the time in the world until the end of the island. Sydney's worth saving. That's for you to decide. For better or worse, the crime has happened, and Sydney was on the straight path. Now the path is branches, and the truth you believe determine the fate of Sydney. Which branch do you think I should take? Weed out corruption. Sydney is no place for apparent conspiracy. We have a holy cause, and we have forgotten that. We are in the position of craft and perfect society. Perfect. I'm sure. I hope we can carry your responsibilities on your shoulders. No, just find the guilty, but determine if we need the guilty for a greater good. Not sure if we can. Let's guilty go free because they help cause in the future. You don't believe in rehabilitation more than anyone, but if any of the Sydneys were involved in the killing of the council, we're threatening the whole society. You have some difficult decision to make as investigators. Okay, we'll worry about that later. Okay, could go for Sam. Let's do it. This has worked out pretty well here. Let's go.
Sam Daybreak.
Bum, 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 bum. Full seal, snooping the council. What were you doing doing in Doomjan's council there? What do you mean, Investigator Doomjan told me that they saw you sneaking around their clinics? We must be deliberate in these words you made. Wrong choices to darken the truth, cast a false light of conspiracy, can't you? I have a prescription and I need to get it from your doctor. Prescription? After a lady killed me on the battlefield, my body refuses to die. I live in this form. I think it suits me, don't you? Unfortunately, it has become quite a little pity. A few sequences ago, I began to require regular blood infusions. Source of the blood. Where do you get the blood? All ethical sourced by Doomjaz and the Blue Clinic. Every citizen lets blood as a part of their worship. So in this case, my way helping cities is help God, right? Please check with Jujaz. You can collaborate with my story. If so, lady wants out of Cine and the planned source of blood bank. There's lots of blood banks out there. LD, I'm going to start killing them. What happens to break into secure container and take vial of the council blood? Did you? That's something that I would do. Isn't something I would do? Why would I need to do that? Would it be if you're trying to breach the Holy Seal? Are you accusing me of LD? The blood sample, the blood king, you're chilling, the letter K, and the labels, first name there.
Repulsive.
Archives, memories, blood sample, missing Doom Jazz Love, where you were thrown around. These are accusation anyway that. Oh, he's not happy, sorry.
I have a bad feeling about this.
What do you know about the holy symbols are? They are secrets, aren't they? How do I
The
know?
investigator is
One
here.
blood lock, several days, blood lock, open the cafe. I'm sure a council member has business in the council building, don't they? Muskrat decided that the council should only be ever enter the penthouse as a
Crime
group.
cannot hide.
I think you use the blood sample to gain access to the penthouse. Why would I do that? Are you denying it? Of course I am. I don't know why the third symbol was just like that. Now that I know. Never said it was the third symbol. You did, didn't you?
I'm glad to
No,
hear.
I was careful not to. Thanks, Sam. Fuck it, Sam. Don't be like bad. I want to love you, Sam. You're a great skeleton boy, and you're beautiful, but like, why are you being the bad? Well, he did something shady, but we'll deal with that in due time. Doom Jazz, we don't need to talk to. Crimson Acid, do we need to talk to? I don't think so. I don't know, it's weird, we have our casts. I think Sam is number 1, Crimson Acid's number 2, Doom Jazz is like number 3. Yuri's last. Witness is like middle tier. Lady is like okay, but she's also like, she's a very safe character, I'll say. Good and stuff like that, but like a little tame for my taste. We'll deal. But she's a good bean. She's a very good friend character. Lady Daybreak. Tire tracks. What are your tracks doing outside the cliff side of the Nereopolis? What are you talking about, Lee? They were holding as secrets the second seal, and I found your tire tracks put there. Lee, I was going over the island. It was a nice view. So you didn't go to access the obelisk? Nope. We're just gonna believe that. That is oddly convenient. We'll do another fast travel up the top here. We're like out of places to look for clues, so we need to put this together. I'm pretty sure Connie is guilty as hell. Yuri did the one thing, I think, with the thing. Lady might have saw access there. Henry's blood was used to open the seal. I'm not sure how, but we'll see. We'll hang out again. Got time to chat all the time in the world until the island. How do you deal with a corrupt ruling class? No society has ever worked without it. The real world would be a different place if they had. The ruling class has more insiders than the gods. They are corrupt in all that they touch and maintain society by something only that benefits them. Every ruler meets the guillotine. Another takes its place. Society is born from them with respect.
Who would
No
benefit
respect.
from a crime like these?
Why would you do that? Mass murder, morals, change hearts, change minds. I hope you're right. I hope you can do it. Or else the whole cycle will repeat itself. I hope you enjoy our conversations. But we've done Paradise Needs Saving. I can assist you as I can. Investigator, I do have something for you. I don't need any more. Vintage watch. What do you need this? Never forget that clock ticks.
Relic obtained.
We got max level there. Okay. I think that means we're... I think that means we have nothing else to do but go for it. Yeah, I can't think of anything else to do. We got all the collectibles. We investigated the quarters over there. We talked to Henry. We did the time thing. Yeah. Oh, I missed. That's actually a big miss. So, I think I'm gonna get going. Do I want to do the trial now, or do I want to do it next time? I wonder how long the trial will be. Maybe a half hour or so? It's worth thinking of. I gotta get back up there. There's probably like other secrets and stuff, but like... I think we did all the chatting we needed to do. Oh, come on. Dun dun dun. Oh, we're coming to the end of this game. Pretty shortly off of the heels of Rabi Ruby, at least for the BXE play. I'm not sure what I'll play after that, because I kind of spent time hoping that I guess the games would go on for a while. This is a pretty enjoyable one too, though, but I think it's time to start the ending here. We'll have a save point just to make sure we don't F ourselves here. And we'll do it.
Getting saved.
Here we go.
The investigator is paradise worth saving.
Start the trial. Coming for the truth.
The door to truth will open.
Let's suppose the trial. Let's do it. Point of return madness. Plenty of anyone convicted of the crime will be death. Just Sydney Slop, be pretty sure. Start the trial. There's no point in returning into the
Time
absence
to
here.
breathe life back into paradise.
I enjoy hearing that. Please wait while I assemble the suspect in the trial. Let me explain how they uncover the truth and lies. We shall hold the trial for each case log in the starlight.
Show me your truth.
You will choose which suspect you wish to accuse and present your arguments against them and impact the trial, and I shall analyze all the evidence and determine which case proves your case. Can you break alibis? Can you put the suspects at the scene? How strong is your case, no matter the judgment carried out? I am not interested in speculation or weak prosecution. I need the truth and find all reasonable for each crime. Will open. Anyone guilty will be executed and crime will end. Anyone involved can't be allowed to infect perfect 25 with criminality. Will you do the execution, investigate, the execute justice, be confronted about who you accuse, be clear about how the trial works, who you need to repeat. Let's go. I'm ready, let's go. Judge. The island is ending. Our home will be shattered before
Believe what
us.
you want.
Fessy is gone. That's enough. Time to move to the new island. I am acting as leader. I am interacted as a prime suspects has been seen behind bars while the freaks run around the island chasing down the false leads. You have until the end of the island to do your trial. The truth may not be as simple as you believe, Architect. I'm going to do this for the good of Sydney. Perfect 25 awaits. You can't do this.
Like
Judge,
this.
the clock is ticking. What does this mean for the trial? You don't have much time, Lady. The white smoke observes the threat of the consuming troop. We have one desperate chance to find the truth. For each file, make it okay. The rest of the Sydneys are in agreement. It's time to move on and execute Henry. Fuck you. You've overstepped your authority.
Is this a fact or a truth?
Judge, let's breathe life back into this paradise. Love dies. You have the autopsy once again. Your wheels to take the Holy Chamber. I should have checked the Holy Chambers one last time. Use it to end the trial and execute guilty any involvement under the heresies carried the sentence of death. Judge, this is service. This is the crime to end all crimes. The amount of involvement is heresy against the gods and apostasy against Sydney. Do you disagree with it? No, I don't.
About.
It can be a strong accusation investigated, plenty of time for any of these crimes to be death. It'll be a while since I've executed
The journey
justice.
into truth and justice begins.
Let's get this going. Speak to the suspects and collect your gun. Commit the trial shortly.
Key item obtained.
For executing justice. You received the gun. I hope you appreciate how serious of execution. Return to the stand and get ready to talk.
I am the leader.
We're ready to start one. No delay. Prosecute Henry with all evidence you got. Witness. Lay Love dies. This is an innocent reckoning. The future of paradise. I hope you make the right choice. I will. Yuri, freak, you get out now. We all know who you did it. You're wasting your time. Joe, you better do this right. You did execute, wrap it up. Can I save? I cannot save. I hope we didn't need to find anything at the crime scene that I missed there. I hope you know what you're doing, lady. You better have the evidence you need to do whatever you're planning. If we don't, I'll reset and we'll look around a little bit more. Dr. Jubla dive. If you're prosecuting me, will I conject the visits? Sorry, Dr. Punishment for this crime will make that difficult. Aww, good couple. Say, hey, we're cool, right? We're all in the clear, aren't we? You're suspicious, but not enough to die. Find out in the trial. This is a formality, right? I line up to blow off my head, right? What's going on? We'll figure out here. So, I think I'm gonna call out a semi-part here. We're not gonna save, but we'll start the prosecution later. My throat's getting a little dry, and it's a big moment. But we'll see who's guilty later. I'll play up until this point. And yeah, we'll dispense some justice. Peace, love, and later.